Picture this, a student who's part Albert Einstein, part Usain Bolt, with a dash of Picasso. Let's call him a Super Steve. Steve's got straight A's, he's the captain of every sports team, and no, he casually moonlights as concert pianist. Sounds like a perfect college applicant, right? Or maybe just a bit over the top. Well, folks, welcome to the wanky world of college admissions, where it's not just being a jack of all trades, but it's more about being the master of your trade. This is where profile building enters the stage. So, what's this buzzword profile building that's got every college hopeful on their toes? Imagine it like building your own superhero persona. It's all about developing and showcasing a set of unique skills and experiences that make you stand out in the area of college applications. And here's the kicker. In the race to the Ivy Leagues and other top colleges, a stellar profile isn't just a nice to have, it's your golden ticket. It's what makes admission officers sit up, take notice, and say, we need this student. So buckle up, future college achievers. In this video, we are diving headfirst into the world of profile building. I will unravel the mysteries, share top-notch strategies, and maybe crack a joke or two along the way. Let's turn those college dreams into reality. Alright, let's decode profile building, or as I like to call it, the Avengers Assemble of your college application. Just like assembling a team of superheroes, each with their unique powers, profile building is about combining your different strengths and experiences to showcase your awesomeness. What's the word? Awesomeness. So what makes for a strong college-worthy profile? Well, imagine your profile as a delicious pizza, the kind that makes everyone's mouth water. First up, the base, your academic achievements. This isn't just about grades, it's your academic rigor, the courses you have aced, and the intellectual curiosity you have shown. Think of it as the dough of your pizza, essential and foundational. Next, we sprinkle on some extracurricular activities, the cheese of our pizza. Now, this isn't just about quantity, but the passion and dedication you have shown in areas outside the classroom, be it sports, music, or chess club. It's what gives your profile its flavor. Now, don't forget the personal projects and leadership experiences, the toppings that truly make your pizza stand out. Whether it's starting a blog, leading a community project, or inventing something new, these are the slices of jalapeno at that extra zing. And let's not overlook the special sauce, your personal essays and recommendations. These give admission officers a taste of who you are beyond the numbers. Now, let's add a dash of pop culture. Think of your profile like building your TikTok or Instagram page. You want to mix content that's uniquely you, engaging, and above all, genuine. It's not just about impressing your followers, or in case admission officers, but about showing the real awesome you. So that's the recipe for a profile that's as unique as you are. Now let's tackle the big question. Why does profile building matter? It's very simple. It gives you the competitive edge, turning you from a great applicant into an unforgettable one. Yes. Now imagine you are an admission officer. You have seen thousands of applications with top grades and test scores. But then, bam, an application with a profile that's very unique, very eye-catching. That's the power of a strong profile. It's not just about being academically excellent. It's about being academically excellent and interesting. Yes, that's the word. Interesting. Let me give you an example. Let's call this a gadget Gary, a student who didn't just love tech, he lived and breathed it. For his science fair project, Gary built a robot that could make sandwiches. Yes, you heard that right. A sandwich making robot. Guess who got into MIT? And this is a big spoiler alert. It wasn't just because of the grades. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Let's dive into some real stats. Did you know that top colleges like Harvard and Stanford have acceptance rates lower than the percentage of people who think pineapple belongs on pizza? Well, we are talking less than 5%. And with the increasing number of applicants each year, this rate is only getting slimmer. These stats highlight a harsh truth. Great grades and test scores are just the starting point. What gets you the finish line is a profile that tells a compelling, unique story, your story. It's about showcasing not just what you have achieved, but who you are and what you bring to the table. So building a strong profile isn't just a nice to have, it's a must have in your college admission toolkit. And don't worry, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of building that show-stopping college profile. Think of it as crafting your own superhero suit. Every piece matters. Now, first thing is to discover your passion. Yes, like finding something that you love, something you enjoy, to pinpoint what excites you, be it coding, painting, debate, environmental activism. Let the passion lead the way. Next is to excel academically. Now, this is not just the grades. Challenge yourself with AP courses, online courses, and even college courses. It's like leveling up the video game. Now, for international students, AP courses are not mandatory, but if you stretch a bit, look into profile building, your academic profile with APs, that is also okay, but it's not required for international. Then comes super important, engage in extracurriculars. Join clubs, sports clubs, start your own club. This shows engagement and more than just your academic machine. Next is to lead and initiate. Whether it's captaining a team, starting a club, or organizing events, leadership is key. It's like being the director of your own blockbuster movie. Leadership is as important trait to build on to your various activities. Next comes community service. Get involved in causes you care about. It's like being a local superhero, making a difference in your community. This is again important for your admission. Next, I highly recommend pursuing personal projects. Yes, create something unique, a blog, an app, a small business. It's your chance to showcase creativity and initiative. After that, make sure to gather strong recommendations. Now, seek out teachers or mentors who really know you, not just your grades. Now, these are some steps to help you build a great profile. Now, I understand, sometimes it is not always easy to do it yourself. So if you need any help with profile building, contact me and I will help you build your profile through our mentorship program. You can also check out my online programs that guide you step by step to create an amazing profile. Links are in the description box. Okay, now I also want to talk about some do's and don'ts. Very important. Let's talk about do. First, be genuine. Yes, your profile should reflect who you are, not who you think colleges want you to be. Don't overcommit. It's like trying to watch 5 Netflix shows at once. Focus on few things and do them well. Participate in limited activities and not everywhere. This gives you better focus and growth. Okay, next set of do's and don'ts. Do start early. Now, building a strong profile is like planting a tree. The best time was yesterday. The second best is now, today. Don't ignore your weaknesses. Work on them. It shows growth and determination, which is very important for college admissions. And let me give you some real life success stories of my students. Now, during our sessions for profile building, one of my students turned his passion for electronics and coding into a successful home automation kit, an app that helps the local elderly community. His unique project caught the eye of several newspapers and publications that printed about his work. Another student was able to write a paper on mental health, and she was invited to speak at various universities and forums. This helped her showcase her passion for community and betterment of humanity. One of my other students started a community recycling program, gaining recognition from local leaders and securing a place at an elite environment science program. So a strong profile is like a masterpiece. Well, it takes time, effort, and a sprinkle of creativity. But with these steps, do's and don'ts, and inspiring success stories, you're well on your way to creating a profile that's as unique and as amazing as you are. Alright, now let's navigate the tricky waters of profile building. Picture this. You are a chef trying to make a perfect cake, like your college profile. But oops, you added salt instead of sugar. Let's talk about those common mistakes and how to make sure your profile is memorable. Common pitfall number 1, the overachiever overload. Yes, this is very common mistake. Trying to do it all, like a superhero trying to save every city on the planet. It's not just possible. My tip, focus on quality, not quantity. Pick activities and subjects you love and you excel in them. That will help you a lot in your college application. Common pitfall number 2, the copycat conundrum. Now, another big mistake. Imitating someone else's success story, like trying to fit into Cinderella's slippers, it just won't work if it's not yours. And many students and parents fall for this trap. Sharma ji ka beta got into Harvard. Usne ye kiya tha. Let's copy his profile. It won't work this way. You have to spend time crafting your profile. And my tip, be authentic. Your unique story is your greatest strength. And then this is one of the most important factors. My team and I work with our students to create their unique stories. So make sure to don't do copycat. Pitfall number 3, the last minute scramble. Oh yes, the classic mistake. Waiting until senior year to start building your profile. Now that's like cramming for a marathon a night before. That's a problem. My tip, start early. Give yourself time to grow and develop your interests. Your profile you start working on your profile about 10th or even 9th grade, but definitely not later than your 11th grade. Common pitfall number 4, underestimating essays. How can I not talk about this mistake? Treating essays as an afterthought. It's like forgetting the icing on the cake. It's what brings it all together. Essays are super important. My tip, invest time in crafting personal, compelling essays. They're your voice in the application. Don't take them for granted. Give enough time and, more importantly, thought to create a memorable essay. The process that I have designed for my students is so awesome that we plan and brainstorm every essay and the entire storyline, and that is what is most required. So imagine a meme where someone is trying to fit a square block in a round hole. That's what it's like making these common profile building mistakes. But fear not, with these tips, you will be fitting the right blocks into the right places in no time. Now, there is one more thing I want to talk about in this video. I want to bust some common myths about profile building. Now, these are the things I hear so often from students and parents. Think of this as myth busters of college admissions, with less explosion, but just as much as revelation. Myth number 1, only extracurricular related to your major matters. Nope. Colleges appreciate a well-rounded individual. It's like saying you can only eat pizza if you're a chef, right? A diverse interest shows versatility, not distraction. The fact is, pursue passions outside your intended major. It demonstrates breadth and curiosity. Myth number 2, more activities, higher chances. Busted. This is like saying the more hashtag you use, the better your Instagram post is. Quality trumps quantity. Always remember that. And the real fact is depth and commitment in a few areas often weigh more than a superficial involvement in many. Focus on creating depth as we do with our students. Super important. Myth number 3, stellar grades guarantee admission. Believing this is like thinking owning a wand makes you a wizard. Grades are important, but they are only a part of the story. The real fact is colleges look for character, passion, and potential, not just academic prowess. This is so important and most students don't work on these areas. Myth number 4, only official clubs and sports count. Now, that's like saying only blockbuster movies are worth watching. Independent projects and hobbies are equally valuable. The fact is, self-initiated projects and hobbies often demonstrate creativity and leadership even more. When I work with my students, we create a lot of self-initiated projects and those are equally valuable. Okay, one last myth that I think you can understand very well. The myth is you must be the chosen one, like Harry Potter or Luke Skywalker, to stand out. Well, that's not true. Again, it's busted. It's your unique story that counts, not an epic prophecy. It's not like you're a celebrity that only counts. Just as movies celebrate unique heroes, colleges look for unique stories, not just the chosen ones. Profile building isn't about following a mythical recipe for success. It's about mixing your own ingredients to create a unique flavor that's authentic to you. Forget the tall tales and focus on carving your own path. Alright, now it's time to wrap up our epic journey through the lens of profile building. Let's hit the rewind button and do a quick turbocharged recap of what we have learned. So we have kicked off things by decoding what profile building is, your very own superhero suit for the college admissions battle. Remember, it's all about showcasing your unique talents and passions, from academic achievements to extracurricular and everything in between. And then we dived into why profile building is more crucial than ever in setting you apart from the crowd. It's your chance to shine brighter than the rest of the applicants. Next up, I served you with the ultimate guide on how to build a profile that's as unique as a limited edition Snicker. Focus on quality, be genuine, and start early. These are the golden rules. Then we learned from common pitfalls. Remember, like your profile is a masterpiece, not a mad dash. And finally, we busted those pesky myths, proving that profile building is about being true to yourself, not following a mythical blueprint. Alright, so what are you waiting for? Start building your extraordinary profile today. Be bold, be brave, and most importantly, be you. The world of college admissions is ready for your unique story. If you love diving into the world of profile building with me, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with your fellow college aspiring friends. Let's spread the knowledge and fun. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm Shirish. I love making these videos for you. And remember, I'm with you, for you on this beautiful journey. I will see you very soon. Love you. Bye-bye.